Today I'm talking to you from the Divinity School in the Bodleian Library. I've got a little message for Sadiq Khan, I think, today. I'm hearing with increasing concern lots of information about pollution levels by both diesel and petrol engines. And I'm just wondering whether we'll be given the right information about this. So I hope, Sadiq, you will see this. We'll try and post it to everything where you might have a chance of seeing it. But I'm wondering whether it might be the case that there is quite a lot of different problems associated with engines, car engines, both diesel and petrol. And really, it's not just one problem, but it might be a number of different problems causing a number of different problems as well. My main focus today is that I think that I'm very interested in mental health, and I'm concerned when I read about small metal particles invading the brain, that this is somehow to do with lean burn engines themselves, because what lean burn engines actually do is create smaller and smaller particles. And I just invite you to think about this. The 20 or 30 years this has been going on for, you now tell us we're finding more and more problems with the health of people living in cities, and it's even now being thought that it might have something to do with Alzheimer's disease. I'm not sure about that myself. However, what I am concerned about is that because of the fact that these small particles are being found in the brain, and the mechanism for making small particles have been mainly developed in the last 20 years, that it's quite possible that you're not thinking properly about this, and just to give a nationwide ban on various, all of these cars, and especially diesel engines, might not be the right way to go. And I ask you to have a think about it. Maybe if you'd like to have a conversation with me, that would be really great. And I think that just an overall ban on diesels in particular, maybe not the right thing to do. As a farmer, I've of course spent most of my young life on tractors without cabs behind, quite smoky diesel engines, and I'm just wondering if, in fact, the move towards lean burn, especially with diesels, is actually more detrimental to human health. And I'm not talking about the health of the atmosphere in general, but human health. I don't think these things have been sufficiently delved into. And I would very much like to be able to talk to you about this, to see what your thoughts are, or see whether we could actually look at the consequences of lean burn engines, and whether it is, as I say, a number of different problems. And if we find there are a number of different problems, we need to weight the human health problem against any other problems before we start making decisions about banning them from city centres. Well, Sadiq, I hope you see this, and I hope you will get in touch with me. My name is Derwin Banks. You can contact me on derwin@thelinseedfarm.co.uk, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you very much. That's the end of this little broadcast here from this most beautiful building. This is the most amazing building I've broadcast to you in. And of course the reason I'm in Oxford is I was recently talking at the Oxford Real Farming Conference about understanding fats. And of course the brain is a big lump of fat as well. So thank you very much.